Well, after nearly a month of box office duds, James Bond is here to save the day.
Is this really what you want? Living in the shadows, hunting, being hunted, always alone.
I don't stop to think about it.
No surprises here, Spectre brought in an estimated $73 million in its opening weekend, becoming the second highest grossing film in the franchise behind Skyfall. What's a little more surprising is that no one seems to be all that excited about it.
It never quite hits the high of predecessor Skyfall, but Spectre still delivers entertaining, if unspectacular, thrills.
It's not terrible, it's just sort of it's mid-level Bond for sure.
The film's getting a lot of praise for its opening scene, for great directing, for fun action sequences, and all the usual Bond stuff. But the general consensus is that it's just kind of missing something. Spectre also went up against some stiff competition at the box office and from one of the few franchises that's even older than Bond.
Snoopy, what would I do without a friend like you?
It was like you could almost hear lifelong Peanuts fans breathe a sigh of relief. The Peanuts movie is earning some critical praise and brought in an estimated $45 million in its debut weekend. Ever since the first trailer showing a CGI Charlie Brown debuted more than a year and a half ago, those who grew up with Peanuts have been crossing their fingers that the filmmakers won't mishandle the beloved series. And it looks like they weren't disappointed. The praise isn't unanimous, but the Peanuts movie has an 86% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is very good. Together, Charlie Brown and James Bond also finally managed to bring some people back to the movie theater after a month of weak ticket sales. Speaking of which,
in your face, Neil Armstrong.
The Martian, one of the few hits to come out of the October doldrums, held on to the number 3 spot this weekend, bringing in an estimated $9.3 million. As for next week, Antonio Banderas does Drama in the Dark.
You are my brother. We gotta pull together to get out of here.
For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrews.